Hello, everybody. Good Friday morning. If you're not already, go ahead and just click that wonderful like button, the wonderful subscribe button, and the notification bell as well, guys. And also, I'm going to put a link right here. Then that way you can go and watch yesterday's video if you did not see it yesterday, or if you did, you just wanted to watch it again. Today's ASMR title is My Opinion of the CRT, or Critical Race Theory. Now, just to be a warning for everyone here on this channel and people who work at YouTube, please don't flag this, and please do not demonetize this. This is just my personal opinion of what I think about CRT. CRT, if you live here in America, know what that is, right? Critical Race Theory. It's this theory built on by the left that says, depending on your skin color, you are not worthy of anything. Basically, it is teaching kids, even in school, to judge their peers by their skin color, which is a bunch of baloney. When kids play with other kids, they don't look at their skin tone. They don't look at skin tone. Do the newborn babies in the hospitals sit up and basically look around the nursery and go, oh, that person's a darker skin color than me. That person's different. I'm going to judge them. No, they have no idea what their skin pigmentation is, and they don't care. Guess what? I've said this before, and I'm going to quote Martin Luther King, and I hope we can get back to this as a society. Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream that one day my kids will be judged by their character, not by the color of their skin." Well, it seems like today the left is teaching our kids how to judge people by their skin color, which is a bunch of you-know-what. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And people say, and I guess in this critical race theory, people, there are those stats and research that says, well, if you're of darker skin like me, or you're a Hispanic, you can only go so far in life, and then that's it. That is a bunch of baloney. Imagine for a minute, what if Tiger Woods came onto the scene, years ago when he first started? What if the PGA Tour said, oh, wait a minute, Tiger Woods, Vijay Singh, you can't play golf. Why? Because it's a white man's game. You see, when I see Tiger Woods or Vijay Singh play golf on TV, I don't look at their skin color. I look at two men who are using their God-given abilities and talents to play a sport that they love. I mean, what if Arthur Ashe's mom said, sorry, but son, you can't play golf. You can't play tennis. They're going to eat you alive. What if look at what Jackie Robinson did. He broke the color barrier in baseball. Think about that. He broke the color barrier in baseball. And he paved the way for many athletes of color. Hank Aaron and others. And look, just because a person is darker or lighter skinned does not mean that they have to grow up in poverty. That's the saying out there. They say, oh, if you're a black person or a Hispanic person, by the way, that is the correct term. Hispanic person. Hispanic, that's the correct term. Don't ever say Mexican, because they would chew you up. The correct term is Hispanic. If you are of Hispanic descent, or Or if you are African American, you are only, you're supposed to be living in Section 8 housing and only supposed to be in jail or dead. That's the theory. Now, yes, America has had its problems in the past. But folks, that's part of history. When I see someone at work, at my job, or just out and about, I don't go up to them and say, well, you can't do anything because you're of darker skin tone, or you're this or that. No, I don't look at that. I look at that person's eyes. I look at their eyes. I don't look at their skin pigmentation. And neither should you. We should stop. Parents, I know that there are a lot of parents out there who are rising up against this theory, and I want to congratulate you. Let's continue to stop with this leftist idea of critical race theory. Oh, and then let me get back to the Arthur Ashe thing. What if Arthur Ashe's mom and Venus and Serena, what if their parents said, you can't play, you can't do that. They can't do that. They can only go so high because of where they were born. What a bunch of you know what. It needs to stop. Please. Hello, if you think, one person tried critical race theory and it didn't work so well. Hitler, he wanted to cleanse the world. And he almost got away with it. But guess what? At the end, he killed himself. He never did reach his goal, did he? Stop judging somebody on a person's skin tone. Just because someone is of darker skin, like me, or lighter than me. It doesn't matter where they come from. They can come from Section 8 housing and then become a CEO of a company. I'll give you one example. Another good example. Look at Dr. Ben Carson. Look what he did. He came out of poverty in Section 8 housing. And yes, he was raised by a single mom. But look what he did. He got an education. He went to college. He was the top neurosurgeon of his day. And then he was the former director of HUD. And anyone could told him, hey, because you were raised this way, you can only be this or that. What a bunch of baloney. My opinion on the CRT is that it needs to stop. And I applaud the states out there that are signing laws that say we're not going to allow our teachers to teach this. I applaud you. Guys, let's end this crap of CRT and see that everybody is valuable. There is not one thing in Scripture that supports CRT. Everybody is created in the image of God, period. I'll say that again. Everyone is created in the image of God, period. Let's get back to the basics, folks. And if you have kids, teach them that it's okay to play with other kids regardless of their skin pigmentation. Remember, kids don't look at that. Kids don't look at skin color when they play with other kids. They're just doing what they're doing. They're just doing what they do. They are kids. Let them be kids today. Let's end this critical race theory. Guys, leave your comments down below on what you think about this. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Have a blessed weekend. And remember, you are loved by God. Have a great day, everybody. God bless you all.